Hello, so today we're going to learn on how to make sales and see the sales report after making the sales. So the very first step, you select the menu over here. Then you go to the place which is written sales. Then you select sales input so that you may make sales. After there, you select the item which you want to sell. So let's say, for example, it's this item and this item. And also, if you want to sell an item more than once, you tap it by the number of times that you want to sell it. So for example, I want to sell the next item here, which is written alu pen. I want to sell it 3 times. So I will tap it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, the more you select the item, the more the price increases. We can see it at the right-hand side or the bottom of the application, as you can see here. It's written the amount. And for example, if I reduce this item over here, if I erase it, you erase it at this red sign over here, the amount also decreases. So after selecting the item that you want to sell, you're going to press this amount over here at the right-hand side at the bottom so that you may proceed with the sales. After selecting there, it will show you the item, its price, with its discount. So let's say I want to make a discount to my customer. So you're going to press here, discount. And let's say I want to make a discount of 500 shillings. So the more I fill up the information, you can see the amount here has reduced at the total. After there, you're going to see at the bottom here, there are sections, which one of them is written generate performer invoice and proceed. And generating performer invoice happens when you want your customer requests for the performer invoice. So in case your customer has requested for the performer invoice, you're going to select here generate performer invoice. Then you can see here, you're going to write the client's name. Let's say it's Nana. Thereafter, you're going to write the phone number. That is your business phone number. After that, you're going to write the payment due date, which you're going to select here. Then you're going to write the client's location, which is optional. It's not a must. So in case you're going to select the location, you're going to write, let's say here, Dar es Salaam. It's going to appear over here. So Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. You're going to select over here so that it may take you to fill up the information. Then once you have filled in all the general new performer invoice information, you're going to proceed by pressing process invoice. And when you process invoice, it's going to appear this way. So you may decide if maybe a customer wants you to print it or to send it as a soft copy. This is how it's going to appear. So in case you do not want or the customer does not require, you press the place which is written proceed over here. Then when you proceed here, you can see this place is written received amount. Received amount is when maybe the total of a customer who is supposed to pay 10,500, but maybe the customer has given you 11,000. So here you can see after writing the amount which you have received, the next at the right hand side it's written change. So this is the amount that you are supposed to return back to the customer as a change. So here also there is a section which is written customer's name. If you want to write the customer's name so that you may remember, you can write, let's say it's Sarah. Okay, after there, you're going to view here the items to make sure that they are correct. These are items that you have sold to your customer. After previewing all of this, there is a section here at the bottom which is written payment type. So here, the main aim is to discover that what type of payments did the customer make to you. Is it by cash or by mobile money or by installment or by bank? So let's say the customer has paid me by cash. I'm going to select here cash. Then I'm going to write received amount. So after making sales the whole day or the time that you have at your business, in order to see the report of the sales that you have made, you're going to select again the menu. Then you're going to select sales. Then you're going to select sales report. After selecting the sales report, we can see here, it's going to show you the very first information. It's written the order name here, that it's your customer's name, Sarah, paid by cash, the amount, and the dates that you have made your sales. So you can also, if you want to preview more, you can select over here. So it's going to show you directly that the name of the items that you have sold, you sold to Sarah or you sold to your customer, and the quantity, also the price. So this is how you are going to make sales and see your sales report. But also you can see the section here. It is written at the bottom here, at the top, right-hand side at the top, it's written export. This is when you want to see the general report of your sales that you've made throughout that period of time in your business. So when you select here, you're going to see, it's going to ask you if you want to make your sales report in PDF or in CSV. So let's say I want to see it in PDF. This is how it's going to show you. This is how it's going to appear. This happens mostly, maybe you want to supervise your sales report at the end of the month, at the end of the year, and maybe you want to print it or you want to keep the records. If this is going to appear like this, it's going to write the order name, the amount, and the order date. But if you do not need it, you're going to continue there. So after learning on the export part, I'm also going to pass you through on this section of the date. You can see here at the left side and the right hand side it's written from date to date, the titles over here. This section's main aim is to take you through to select, maybe you want to see your sales from which dates to which dates, or from which period of time to which period of time. So let's say I want to select here, I want to see my sales from this date of 9th to this date of 17th, or let's say of 16th. So after filtering over here, it's going to show you all the sales that you've made between 9th and 16th. This section over here, it's going to show you. So it has shown you after writing from which date to which date, you're going to press here, filter sales by date. So you can see here the sales from 9th, 10th, 11th to 16th. So that is how far we are going. We have learned on how to make sales, to supervise the sales report, and to filter the sales which you want to see for a certain period of time.